Hi, my name is Barrie. Thank you so much for joining me to learn the Cortices technique. This technique is fantastic at increasing the communication between the right hemisphere of your brain and the left hemisphere of your brain. Let's get started and I'll explain it a bit more as we go. You're going to take one hand, it does not matter which one, and you're going to place it at the base of your skull, and you are holding across the span of the right and left hemispheres of that section of the brain. With the other hand, gentle curved palm, you are tapping on your head, gently making sure you're getting both the right and left hemisphere somewhere in the middle. Then you'll come down and tap the heart, anywhere on the sternum. And now you will tap anywhere on the abdomen, generally above or around the navel area. You're taking nice full deep breaths. After we've done at least 2 of those, we can gently move the hand from that lower position, consecutively covering the whole brain. We're moving up to the next hand position, and we will repeat the tapping. So gently tapping the head, the heart, and the abdomen, taking those nice full deep breaths. You can stay any position with this hand as long as you like. So some of them you may just feel inclined to stay there a little bit longer. But at least 2 full breaths, and then you're ready to move to the next hand position and repeat the tapping. Now when we tap the head brain, we are inviting the communication between the right and left hemispheres to improve. When we tap the heart brain, we are inviting the body, mind, and the brain to remember that new connection, that new level of connection. And when we tap the abdomen area, we are tapping the gut brain for integration and processing. Now when you get your hand to the top of your head, you may just be tapping right on top of that hand, and that is perfect. I also wanted to mention that when we do this technique, one of the most powerful and important things that will start to occur for you is you will come out of the sympathetic nervous system state into the parasympathetic nervous system state. And the great thing about that is we are getting out of that flight, fight, freeze, or faint quality and getting into the rest, rejuvenation, growth, and healing properties of our body-mind. And you'll know you're at the final hand position in this section of our tapping when you get to your eyebrows. For every person, that will be a different number of hand positions. For example, if you did that on a baby with adult hands, you may have 1 or 2 hand positions total. And then the final hand position is to just hold just above the ear there, on the sides of your head, improving that communication, inviting that communication between the left and right hemispheres of that part of your brain. You could do this as many times as you feel you need, and I promise you that this will improve that relationship between the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere so that your brain is functioning more optimally than it was before you did this technique. You cannot do this technique too much, so use it whenever you need. Use it if you have something that you want to get really clear about. Use it if something stressful has occurred. If you are trying to fall asleep. If you feel like you can't quite figure something out. You can use this technique anytime, as many times as you feel you need. It's incredibly safe and effective because your body-mind is doing the work. Please enjoy, and I thank you for joining me to learn how to balance your brain. I'd also like to invite you to visit my website below, thegoodenergyhub.com. And also, I will let you know that I have a fantastic gift for you if you go to my website, thegoodenergyhub.com, or click on the link below. There is a 6-minute peace meditation and session that I've created that is packed with goodness. You can use it anytime through this guided meditation to help you release something that's stressing you, so you can use it over and over again. But there's also BodyTalk built into this session. So if you've not tried BodyTalk before, this will be your first dip into that pond, and I invite you to enjoy it. If you've tried BodyTalk and you know how awesome it is, then you know it's going to be great. I look forward to meeting you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.